Okie dokie. What's going on, guys? Um, Starting the stream a little bit later than usual, but um, yeah, we're gonna jump into some rapid games real quick here. I don't have a lot of time tonight because it's Tuesday and we have our last chess night of the year tonight. I gotta go down and set up. But yeah, I'm gonna jump into some rapid games real quick, see what we can do. Honestly, like seriously, honest to God, I don't have high expectations. I haven't had the time to like really put myself in the mindset of let's play some rapid, let's gain some rating, let's take it seriously, especially after the couple classical games I had this weekend. Um, yeah, I wish I could play longer games, but I still think I'm going to stick to 10-minute games and just try to see what we can do. Just a regular stream. What's going on? DMNPD. What can I call you? Because I recognize your name. Churro? All right. I will, however, warm up with a quick blitz game or two. I think that'd be a better way for me to warm up today. But yeah, I was just catching up on a lot of video editing for the YouTube channel, and there's only so much time in the day. I didn't have time to like study and do puzzles and stuff. Oh wow, okay. Churro. Very good. All right. What is there's supposed to be? Do this again. I'm gonna just split, so I'll just do this. Yeah, it's typically what they do. I'll develop my bishop, I guess, so that I can then go here. I don't think I have to do anything still. Oh, sure. What's up, Theodore? What's up, Lethal? Or Lethal? How you doing? Okay. Check he goes here. I'll take the free pawn, I suppose. And then we have... Is there something better? I mean, I have check. And then I can take the queen. Yeah, that's not only it's a free queen. They can't take back, so this is just winning. It's a strain I grew in Michigan. Diamond Platinum Churro. Ah, okay. Diamond Platinum Churro. I'm too lazy to analyze the Blitz game. Yeah, you know, that's good enough. I'm impatient. I'm going to jump into a rapid game here. I mean, it's not like I have much to lose. I lost a lot of rating, went back down to 1911, so it is what it is. Throw on some musica for myself. All right, here we go. Jumping into a rapid game. 1927 from Poland. Get e4, play e5. And yeah, I'll try to focus now. As we saw yesterday, I was not playing fast enough, I would say. Okay. For some reason I want to just say bishop f5. I want him to take, although if they refuse, I just take, I guess. Oh, okay. Dude, why does it do this? I don't know if it's chess.com or... Oh, what is this blunder? Takes. I could grab the knight first, because, like, takes, knight takes. No, then I just take. They do get a tempo on my queen, but I think that it's okay. Yeah, but I'm almost wondering if I should have taken the knight first. Well, they can't take here, because that loses the queen. Here? So I can go knight c6 afterwards. Protect b7. I mean, can't really attack my queen here. I guess he could go d4, threaten to come out with this bishop. What's up, Milos? This looks like kind of a nasty move. To freeze the pawns. I'm not sure if it's worth playing that though. Okay, obviously he wants to grab the bishop, take away my castling rights. Decisions. I'm just gonna ignore it and develop for now. Like I could go e5, let him take my bishop. Rook takes, or I could go king takes and try to go for like g6 and manually castle. Nothing much to it. I hope we'll reach 2,000 before the year ends. Yeah. Me too. I haven't been working very hard at it, to be honest, but it's got to be around the corner. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about castling long, because that just looks intense, but tell you what, e5 looks like a reasonable move, taking away some of the squares from the knight. I'll just manually castle. I think that I'm okay doing that. It's not the end of the world. I can still use the one rook. You guys can see, though, how what I don't like about the 10-minute rapid games now, and what I appreciate about the over-the-board chess, is that I really take it seriously. I love the feeling when you're playing like a classical game of chess. You got all the time to think and calculate, and for some reason, and I know it sounds silly, but it's just really hard for me to take the 10 and 15-minute games and online chess like as seriously. But you have to. It's critical. Like you really, really have to put 100% of your focus. Streaming doesn't help, but I really want to play this now, like really bad. Because, I mean, your pawns stay like that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's not so easy to attack that. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it is. Okay, hold on. No, because the knight's pinned. This just looks annoying. Like, if I can freeze those pawns and, like, maybe guard the bishop with my rook, I could even think about playing that move eventually. Okay, he wants to move the knight somewhere. There, no doubt. So, this... Yeah, maybe we just defend the pawn this way. Here, knight there. We see the move that he wants to play, that's for sure. So we're here, here. Problem is that he's starting to take my knight and win the pawn. So I'm just gonna go rook e8. That looks like the only move he can really play. And then what do I do? Just drop all the way back? Not all the way back though. Yeah, I think I wasted some moves here. Here he pushes. Okay, I'll just drop back to f5. I've also found that I play better 10-minute over the board. I don't know why. I think like something with the streaming setup and yeah, I don't know, something about it all. I am a little bit less focused. I play really fast and like usually pretty like okay over the board. Also, these guys on chess.com don't mess around though. They play so fast. It's really hard to keep up with them. And then people like over the board play typically pretty slow. In my experience, depends, but I'm kind of thinking about doing this now, like so I can scoot the king up. It looks somewhat weakening, but I want to, you know, scoot the king up, and this just adds some more protection here. It goes here. That's basically a free pawn. I'm going to do it. I mean, the light squares are or can be guarded with my bishop. If it goes here and check, yeah, I just have to be careful of that, actually. That's annoying. That's an interesting move. Okay, here, check, I get into trouble. If I block with a rook, I get skewered. Let's not do that. All right, you know what? I think I'm okay with him taking there. I don't feel like here takes. Yeah, I just don't feel like how to explain it. I just want to get my king. I just want to get my rooks connected. I don't really care about separate pawns. Here. Interesting. I didn't see that move. But I'm almost thinking he's still going to take here. This almost simplifies things for me, I think. I mean, he can give me a check, but now I truly can block with the rook, I think, right? Like I can go here. And if there, like I think I'll just... Here. I'm going to do it. Maybe it's risky, but I'm going to do it. I can maybe throw in knight h5. Yeah, knight a5. Yeah, you can not stand the light squares. Not if I have anything to do with it. Then I could even maybe go rook c6. Or I could just like... Okay. That's a good move. But I have this. Dude, you're live when I'm about to sleep. I appreciate you watching me instead of sleeping. Oh, for sure, I'll take that trade. Takes. I think that's better for black. 100%. Like 100%. This is doubled pawns now. This is totally shut down. How can I mean, here they protect with the knight that way. So if I go rook there, this isn't possible. You're losing that pawn, right? This is just going to be a simple, like, vacuum the pawns up, trade pieces. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. We're pawn up. Oh, that was silly. Well, takes. Okay, maybe that was a little bit silly. Yep, it's ranked. This just seems really passive, though. I go takes with check, and move up. I'm not gonna play passively. I think this should be, well, but then takes, I can't go here because it takes there, so I'd have to go back. This is gonna be interesting. White's gonna have an outside pass pawn. It's gonna be like, I have the kingside majority, but they have an outside pawn. So that was silly. I think I gave away an advantage. I should have just taken a little bit more time. Right. Okay. How to go about this here. At least like the rook is kind of tied down to babysitting that, but check here, there. Maybe I can go for some kind of checkmate, but I'd need the, ugh, this rook is annoying. And if I go here, it's like if I ever move, he takes, which is not cool. This is random, but do you want to play my game? It's a multiplayer game. I can't at the moment. I don't know what do you mean multiplayer game? All right, do I go here? Thanks, Ting. What's up, Sebastian? No, I'm not playing the Budapest. Yes, shit. This is not good for me. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a very picky gamer. I literally only play chess and like Call of Duty. I always like fixate on one game. Let me think about it. I might be willing to try it, but I'm gonna be honest with you. There's so many games that I should have played that I've been told to play, and I might not be the best candidate. I'm like a crusty old crab. Yep, I play chess in real life. Thank you, BR, for the sub. I appreciate it. I don't have. Oh, that's annoying. Here, but then it takes. Okay, let me think here. All right, we don't have time to think. I for sure threw this. Yeah, I threw this. And I can't even flag. What game, like what video games and stuff? I do like me some WoW. Used to be a big WoW player. I just find it relaxing now. Honestly, now that I play chess a lot, I find just games that are relaxing to be really, really nice. So yeah, like World of Warcraft, I definitely... Okay, this is not fun. I definitely consider to be one of those. Call of Duty, the recent like Black Ops came out, and I gotta admit, I've been playing that with a bunch of friends. And I do enjoy me some Call of Duty. Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls games, love those. Oh, okay. So it's a rook. Okay. Interesting. This is why you study your endgames, guys, because I feel like this is perhaps just a draw. But you got to play it right. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to focus here. I need to be able to block with my rook. If I can trade the rooks off and get opposition, you know? Like, let's see here. Takes. Yeah, like maybe if I get lucky, if my opponent doesn't know opposition all that well, I can get a draw, but... We'll go for it. I mean, they can just flag, though. That's the problem. Oh, oh boy. I will gladly take that draw. Wow, we must have repeated that position. That was the third time we had that same position. For those of you guys who are not familiar, even though we didn't repeat the same 3 moves twice, we had that same position 3 times, and that was a draw. And I'm sure my opponent didn't see that and didn't want that. Oh god. That was bad. I mean, I was winning, so I shouldn't have... What's going on uncommon? I shouldn't have thrown that. Que galeta, or que galleta, I don't know how to pronounce it, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. See, I even had higher accuracy. I must have thrown that. And also I played too slow, as per usual. Let's see here. Yes, they refused to take. I forgot. I'm supposed to take on d5. That was silly. Oh, yeah, duh. This just, is there anything they can even do? Okay, they grab here. What's the move order? C6 if they take. Queen takes, and you still just can't stop the fork. So let's say, I don't know. I would technically be up material there. Okay, interesting. All the kinds of moves that I can't find with this time. Okay, this was a mistake. I needed to go rook d8. Right. But yeah, then here I was like, wait a second. Here I think I have something, and then here I'm like, oh, I'm winning. I'm at least better. Yeah, like I knew it. Black was winning, but I should have taken more time here to find like a more precise win. I shouldn't have taken here. This was a mistake. I was just being lazy. Like, oh, I'll take here, and then I'm a pawn up, but I just didn't even see that a7's hanging. Rook a6 is the move. Okay. So yeah, I probably should have won that. That was a little bit silly. Sorry, Brian, I'm not playing viewers today. Doing the grind to 2000. I play viewers generally on Thursday nights, guys. So that's how you can play me. That is how. Okay, I'm just gonna go d5 then. And c5. This is a very interesting London, I guess. What is this? Stonewall attack, but they haven't developed their bishop. I'm gonna go bishop g4. If I didn't know better, I would say this is like a lame London, but I'm trusting my opponent knows what they're doing. Maybe I'm wrong. We actually just did it yesterday, but okay, I think I'm gonna go but here, and then that's a tiny bit annoying. I can push again. Here, here, here. Takes. That looks fine. That looks fine. Maybe maybe this will cause troubles later. I don't know. But there are hopefully some downsides to playing f3. f3 is not always a good move. Okay. Should I find caro? That is definitely possible. I can develop the knight. So then, yeah, knight c6 looks good. Knight c6, knight e5. Here, if castles, queen h4, there. Here, castles, queen h4. Or I hit the bishop first. Let's just hit the bishop first. It's undefended. He's got to do something. He ain't taking there, that's for sure. And then maybe, I don't know, knight f to g4 looks pretty dangerous. I'm going to probably sack one of those knights if you castle. Like here, castles. I just need to watch the f7. Here, castles, there. He can take a little bit sketchy there, but here, castles, bishop, g7. Does that work? Looks like a more solid setup. His knight's gonna jump in though. Oh boy, I have that though. Yeah, what am I talking about? I have knight d3 check. Yep, yep. No more castling for you. King's forced over here, and now I could even go here and threaten the fork. Dude, this knight is never going to get out of there as long as I can always bring my bishop the other way. Is there a sack? Here, if takes, check. No, he blocks with the knight. Right, okay. What about knight there? Just trying to find the best continuation here. This knight needs to... Alright, I'm going to play it slower. I don't know if I should be jumping in and trying to attack right away, but I need to get my bishop. Like, my bishop is going to block my queen. Oh. Here, takes. Oh, that's a tricky move. Here, it goes there, takes, queen takes. And I'd have that. Let's... is there any reason I wouldn't play this here? And if bishop takes, pawn takes, you lose your knight. Gotta be resourceful here. With the time that I have and everything. But yeah, this is kind of a bummer because I would love to be able to just be like, boom, check, mate. But the knight can block, and this knight's in the way. I don't want the bishop to be in front blocking that diagonal. This looks like a much better diagonal. So long term, I think that's the way to go. The game's name is Braid. I have a good game suggestion for you. I think you'll enjoy. Big brain like chess. The game's name is Braid. It's a 2D side-scroller in which you need to solve intriguing puzzles that make clever use of space and time through unique game mechanics. The music and design. Music and design is beautiful. That I do like. Okay. I mean, I kind of feel like going knight back now. And here takes. Here, if takes, knight moves somewhere. I can't give it a shot. Yeah, I will. What is that game on? What platform is it on? No guarantees. No guarantees. Like I said, I'm the laziest. I'm like that guy that you tell to watch, you know, some movie because it's awesome, and I won't. Tanks, knight tanks. Something's got to be off here. I don't want to trade pieces. I don't. I want to go here. And get ready to castle. You take my bishop, I'm going to take with the knight. I guess he still can snap that knight off, which is probably a good idea because it's a monster. But I don't want to trade queens. I'm sure my opponent would love to trade queens, but I don't want to, that's for sure. I think playing slower seems wiser. He can't castle, king in the center, leaving your king open to only allow for counterplay, right? Yeah, wait a second. Okay, now what if I just snap the bishop off? Queen takes. Knight goes here. I'm threatening. Yeah, gotta catch up on time, so this looks fine to me. Because I don't even care if you go here. I'm going here. Although, queen f6 check, the knight blocks. Takes, check. Oh, didn't see that. Didn't see that. Let me get castled. He has this. This is kind of falling apart here. Here, maybe? Here, there. Check. Dude, there has got to be something. Alright, you know, I'm just going to castle. So I don't have to worry about my king. Yeah, there we go. There's the game. I just threw a winning game. Yeah, see, that's why I'm just sick of 10 minutes. Like I'm already down 3 minutes on the clock. If I have more time to think, I gotta play these things like Blitz. I truly do, and I have to like really focus. Oh, fucking Jesus. Check. Yeah. I have to take with a rook. Takes. Oh, check. Oh, maybe this isn't over. There might be some tricks here. Yeah, it really is hard to switch like from classical games to this stuff. Here, check, takes, but he still can't like. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this knight if I can. If he takes, I'm gonna take. If you take here, I'm gonna give you check. King moves down. I have this check. King here. Not so easy. Okay, wants to go here. Here, check. Takes. I do have a Lead Chess account. I don't really play it or use it much nowadays, but I do. I don't really like I like Lead Chess, like I like the concept. I like that all their stuff is like free. I just don't like the way the pre-moves and all that stuff works. Okay, I'm gonna sack material because this is just not worth. Take whatever rook you want. Yeah, I'm getting massacred and not even playing fast. I need to either play these things like blitz games to put my opponent in time pressure, or I need to I don't know, something's got to change because I feel way more confident when I'm playing classical games. Probably resign this pretty soon. What even happened in this game? How am I losing so needlessly? Kind of a different okay, I really don't like this knight. Yeah, I'll resign. I really just need to focus on these games. I was actually thinking I need to not stream. I really need to not stream when I make the like real grind to 2000. I think it's just too hard. I'm just not focused. Like this is just clearly better for black. and my focus just split. So here I needed to go just king over. Next time I just blundered my knight, and then it was pretty much game over. Yeah, it's true. Like the thing is, in 10-minute rapid games, I can't read chat. I cannot. It's too distracting. $15-minute games are chill. 15-minute, 10-second increment, it's chill because not only do you have 5 more minutes, you have an increment on every single move, which you can use. But yeah, like I said, if I were to play 15-minute, 10-second increment tonight, I mean, I would have been able to play maybe 2 games. I don't care if he takes the castle. Either way, because I'm going to take and go there. Undouble my pawns. Rook c1. Queen b3. And I can go knight here now because they can't move their knight. Okay. I've been doing this a lot more, taking with the c pawn and doubling the pawns, but I don't think that's going to change my plans either. But it's nice because it takes away the opportunity for them to plant a knight on e4, whereas I can put my knight on e5, and then if they ever take like this, I just get this nice pawn chain. Okay. Here, so they can't push. Looks to be alright. Here. I see. I'm going to go ahead and solidify the pawns while I can. This just only helps my opponent, I think. I can always... Now I can try to gang up on the c-file. Maybe even go back this way. If f6, here. Here, takes, rook over. Does that not just trap the bishop? After this, I move my queen. Isn't the bishop just trapped? Oh, no. Right. Takes, nah. Here, bishop moves back. Alright, so maybe I reroute my knight now somehow. Like here. Can I get my knight? Holy smokes. Well, that's a move I didn't expect. Oh, his bishop is trapped. I'm stupid. Like, I didn't even see that. The bishop is trapped. You guys can see where my brain is at now. Alright. Wants to escape with a knight. Here. Because... Oh, maybe like reroute the knight, or I'm just gonna go queen c2 for now. All right, so he's gonna launch a pawn storm basically. That hangs my rook. I trap my here. Okay, I need to be very careful actually. Yeah, this was a mistake. Nope. Sorry, James, not playing viewers tonight. Grinding. Okay, let's migrate some pieces over. I refuse to lose this. I refuse to let my opponent find counterplay and win this. No way. Here. Here I can still, okay, that's, no, here I can still take. Wait a second. Did I miss that earlier? I think I messed up. Here I just take. Okay. God, I just want to blockade, get my knight in, and then I think I'm okay. Because if I get my queen here, we're good. I think if I get my queen here, we're good. The best you can do is try to trade queens. Yeah, we're fine. We should be fine, at least. Also, I'll have potential tactics of, like, sacking, or maybe there'll be some pins. Alright, now the knight's coming in, though. Not sure if I care about that. It's going to take him a while wherever he's going. Even if he goes, like, knight f5, I don't really care. There's nowhere for him to go after that. I'm going to put pressure on this backwards pawn. Here. Wait a second. Takes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Takes. 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 So I need to go knight here. Knight here, and then I can take. Here, and then I can take. Takes. 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 Or... no, it doesn't work. Can I find a way for my bishop to join the party? He would really like to. I don't think I can move anything this way. All right, he wants to go here. If I move my queen, I get forked, and that is the issue. So what if I went here, here, and... This is coming. Here he pushes. I could sack material back. Takes, 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 takes. Here, if he pushes, I take. Is that possible? Here, here. Good lord, man. Here he takes with the queen. Ah, this doesn't work. He can take with the knight. I don't know. I don't want to lose my rook. Damn it. He takes with a knight. Yeah, this is just stupid. I thought takes, takes. I'll try to make something happen. I want to create room for my bishop, but anything I do takes like 2 or 3 moves. Yeah, I'm really sick of... I think I might... Oh boy, I don't know. I might... need to go back to 15-minute. Maybe just, yeah. Yeah, because what's frustrating is I'm not playing like spectacular. It's like every game, it's like every game that I've had thus far, I get a winning position and then I throw the advantage. And on top of that, I'm down on time somehow. So it's like, this just isn't gonna work. Oh. Of course, B4 isn't possible. I'm seeing ghosts. Clearly A3. This is just a bad move. For some reason, I guess I believe my opponent. So, oh, they're going to go B4. Well, yeah, I just have a free bishop there. So here, oops, here, here. It's not G4, actually. The knight's trapped now. Like, this is just clearly winning for white. And, yeah, this time factor, it's just... Either I need to play a bunch of 10-minute games, really get in the groove and, like, grind it out. Or, I don't know, I need to go back to 15-minute games. Because this ain't gonna do it. You don't need to keep learning theory. I'm 2280 and you know more theory than I do. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, I'm very often better in my openings. Like, out of the opening, almost most of the games that I look at, I come out with an advantage. I've seen it, too, on Aim Chess. It tells me that. And when I'm playing really well, I basically just take that advantage and convert it. And when I'm playing really poorly, like today, it's just like this bad mixture of, like, bad time management, but also, like, I need that time to think. I need that time to think sometimes, unless I'm really sharp, you know? Like, if you're playing chess, like play Blitz or just these 10-minute rapid games every day and you're pumping them out, you start to get in a groove. But when you aren't, it's just, yeah, and when I'm streaming, I just can't do it anymore. I think when I'm streaming, I don't know. Or I have to, like, the other technique I have that sometimes works is I take the time I need to find the best move. Then oftentimes I get into usually a winning position or like a completely winning position, but I have like anywhere from like 3 minutes down to like a minute or like 40 seconds to solidify. And I often am able to do that, but it's, you know, it's kind of risky. But what does not work here is I cannot be playing both worse and slower, because that's what's happening with these 10-minute games. I'm playing worse and slower, and I know that I am a better player than this. But it's like, good Lord. Man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I do puzzles. I need to do more, though. I need to do more. The thing with the grind, though, like to 2000, like trying to just gain rating, yeah, I think it really is just, you gotta, like, if I were to just start playing a ton of games, like 10, 20, whatever games per day, it's only a matter of time until it's gonna happen. Like, there's a bunch of different ways to go about this, but that's frustrating. Yeah, guys, I mean, I don't think it's tactics. Like, I tactics to train my reflexes, like, in the sense that if you do, like imagine I had just done 10 puzzle rushes, I would find them faster, a little bit faster, just because you're sharper, right? It's like a sword, you got to sharpen the sword. You got to, like, go to the gym to maintain your body and keep it conditioned and everything. But what I'm saying is that it doesn't take away, like, if you have done bench press, if you know the technique, if you know how to squat, you never really lose that, right? So I feel like I don't necessarily need, I think my tactics are actually more or less where they should be. I I think they're more or less good enough, but yeah, like I can't do it with these 10-minute games. Um, I'm not finding them fast enough. And yeah, to be fair, I didn't warm up today. I haven't done anything today. I came straight out of like video editing for like 6 hours straight to a chess game. So that's why I opened this stream like kind of saying, yeah, I'm really not expecting much here because what can I expect? I haven't warmed up. I haven't had the time to, and when you're not warmed up, I feel like it definitely is better. It's easier to just jump into a 15-minute or a longer game because you have the time. As long as I have the time, right? It's a little bit easier, but these 10-minute games, it's this weird combination of like no one, like very rarely do you face people who like just downright outplay you. They're like, wow, that guy was really good. Most often it's like they play a lot of blunders and mistakes. It's just a matter of who makes the biggest one, you know, like right here, like this is so obvious. This is so obvious that after A3, like they can't push because I take, and this is just like, you can tell it's just better for white. They're going to go back to here, and then what was the tactic? Bishop C5, G4, and the knight's trapped. This is all very, very findable, pretty obvious stuff. And I hate playing these games where it's like, this is terrible chess. This is terrible. I hate myself for playing this. This is so bad. Anyways, enough complaining. I'm gonna call it, guys. I actually do have to go set up for the chess night downstairs. Play some over the board chess with some people. Got to set that up. And God, I'm tired. It's a shame though, because I was like 1980. I hit 1980 in rapid, and that was when I was playing a lot, and I started to get into that groove. But like if the second I stop and I'm not able to play that many games per day and like stay on top of that, you know, all I need is like one losing streak, one bad day, and then it just starts going down and down and down and down. And the only way to like push past that, I feel like, is obviously studying, practicing, training, whatnot, but is to like be consistent and basically just be like, oh, that was weird. Yeah, and just basically be like, okay, I'm going to play like X amount of games until I hit, and I think I should do that. Kind of oversharing here, but I was like looking for a job. I mean, I just moved back to France, so a lot of other things took priority. I can't just like play chess for 4 hours per day. On top of that, I got to edit YouTube videos and stuff like that. But now I actually just hopefully got a job. Did they email me back? I hopefully just got a job, which takes off a huge freaking weight off my shoulders. And now I kind of can just be like, all right, I'm just going to play a shit ton of chess. Yes, they emailed me back with the contract. Anyway, so yeah, maybe I'm gonna go on a crazy chess binge. But it's tough because like the online rating, yeah, I mean it's worth something, but the 10-minute rapid at the same time, it's this weird funky area. Like it's not blitz. It's certainly not classical. Like, how can I say this? I would rather be like a Gukesh, right? Who is just, or even Magnus, Magnus at times was not always the best online. I think he's always was really, really good, but like Hikaru and other people online are pretty like neck to neck with him, kind of. Although now he kind of just destroys anyone and everyone. But I'd rather be like a Magnus or like a Gukesh where they're just so solid when they have the time and classical chess. I'd rather have that than be like, I hate to use this example, but like who knows, like a Bortnik or like whatever else, whatever, all the GMs that they're claiming are really, really good online, but over the board, you know, not quite as good. But it's tough because you have to really focus and put energy into it. If I want to get my rating up in rapid, you have to play a lot of rapid. But at the same time, I care a little bit less now that I'm getting back into the over the board chess. Anyways. Anyways. Yeah, for improving your chest, that's the thing. 10-minute is just not good for improving. I kind of regret starting this challenge. It works on YouTube, guys. Honestly, it works on YouTube. That's literally the only reason. If I post videos on my YouTube channel, like random chess stuff, but let me tell you, it's pretty easy to just put out a video every day of you playing chess with minimal editing to get like decent views. And it was really trendy. I don't know how much I really actually cared about hitting 2000 as like that particular benchmark, because if it's, we just arbitrarily decided 2000 was like a big, benchmark, but it's definitely not the best way to improve your chess. But if I want to reach 2000, I need to take it seriously and play a lot. My plan of action is to kind of just be like, look, I'm not going to try not to care too much, but I'm going to play a shit ton of rapid and just bust through, just keep like persevering until eventually I get that win streak and hit 2K, and then just drop it. Like I might play a little bit, but just big time shift to over the board chess to actually trying to improve and grow. Yeah, exactly. It's hard because you don't always have like, there's only so much time in the day. I should be studying. I have the Silman's Endgame book that I haven't even started. And I do study. I go over my openings. But it's always so much time in the day, and it's frustrating because you can spend like a whole day or a couple days like going over your end games, practicing, doing puzzles, this and that. Then you jump into a few rapid games and you lose all of them. Like that doesn't mean that you're going to play better. It's all just about this like finding the groove and ultimately persevering. Ultimately, it's always going to go like this. It's always going to go like this. But if you play enough, it's going to happen enough times where you go up and down that eventually you get that peak that brings you over 2000. Of course, a lot of people, once you hit a certain peak, you're not going to necessarily stay there. You're not going to necessarily stay there. You're going to maybe drop back down. But for the sake of this stupid YouTube series and just the challenge that I gave myself, I'm like, oh, let me just hit 2000 and then I don't care if I drop below or whatever. I watch Levy. Not a whole lot, but I do watch Levy. I do watch me some Levy. Yeah, but I think I also need to play some more without streaming. I know for sure there's a big difference there. But I like streaming. I like to try to do it every day, but yeah, it's just only so much time in the day. Well, anyways, I'm going to call it, guys. This was just a shorter stream tonight. I got to run downstairs. What's up, Pineapples? Sorry you're catching the tail end of this. Yeah, I don't know if I'll like specifically do just getting back to 1950 off stream. I think I'm just going to play a lot off stream. I think ultimately it's just going to have to be, all right, I have the time now. I try to put out like a YouTube video at least once every 2 or 3 days. So I'm like, okay, let me just make a YouTube video, put out a video for the day. And then the rest of the day, like maybe an hour or so for studying, even 30 minutes for studying, and the rest just crank out rapid games like every day while I have the time. Because this new job that I have starts in January, so I got a lot of time on my hands. My YouTube is the same name. It's Zen Mind Chess. You can check it out. Otherwise, yeah, I have the over the board chess on the side, which is, it's just like a different world. I have a tournament soon here, a 4-day tournament, and like for that bad boy, I'm gonna be preparing, and it's cool because it feels like you really get to see exactly where you are in your chess. You have no excuses with time really, and you just get to see, okay, here's where I am with my chess. Here's what I did really good at. Here's what I missed. Okay, guys, I do have to run, though. I got to run downstairs. I haven't even eaten. Set up some chess sets for all the people that are showing up or not showing up tonight. So I will see you. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Everyone have a good night. And